Hi Capricorn, this is going to be your singles reading for June 2019. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. If you'd like to win a free reading with me, then information is going to be in the description box below as to how you can enter. And also if you would like to book a paid private reading, information is going to be down there as well. And my bracelets, which are on Etsy, everything will be down there as well. They start from £3 and they are intention bracelets that are handmade and free international shipping worldwide. So just putting that out there. I'm just going to take a little sip of my water before we begin. Alright, so Capricorn, let's see what is going on for the single Capricorns. Ooh, 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 ooh. So many cards flying out. So we've got the Ten of Cups, we've got the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So there's definitely growth here. We've got the Five of Pentacles, Temperance, Eight of Swords, we've got the Two of Swords, and we have also got King of Wands. Oh, it's a heavy month. It's a heavy month, right? Some of you are quite confused in your path. You're quite confused. You feel trapped. There's a feeling of being trapped or feeling like you can't move in certain situations is what I'm feeling, because I've also got the Five of Pentacles, which is this energy of feeling left out in the cold. And what I'm saying and seeing here, so here's what I'm saying, is that Fives and tarot are all about change. That energy is not going to stick with you forever, right? So if you're feeling like you're left out in the cold, you feel abandoned or left out in certain situations, it's not going to be forever. And what I am seeing is that, you feel very much so stuck right now, perhaps some of you in certain situations, and what I'm seeing is that that blindfold will eventually come off. So, you may be feeling indecisive about certain people or things that are happening in your life. You may feel completely stuck, like you just don't know which way to go, which way to turn. You just feel like everything is just sort of like, all over the place, or maybe, you just can't get your head around certain things, and it hurts your mind just to try and work through certain things. What I'm seeing is that you're going to have a great amount of strength in June to really be able to figure yourself out and figure out where things are going to be going, because this stuckness is not going to last. What I'm seeing is that there's going to be a huge moment of clarity with this Temperance card. You're going to take every day as it goes. You'll be, figuring things out. You'll be much, much in a better place. Whether that's career or whether that's love, it's going to depend, but I'm seeing that it could be for both areas. I'm seeing that, with Temperance, it's about patience as a virtue, the water going from one cup to the other. This is about taking everything one step at a time, trying to emotionally ground yourself, taking time for yourself as well. And it's ruled by Sagittarius, and again we have fire energy here, so this is you taking action, taking the initiative to continue to move forward. We see that with the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is about really trying to take action and fight through, the obstacles and the things that you feel are quite challenging and difficult, and just trying to fight your way through and really face them head on, regardless of how much of a struggle it can be, because you can see that this person here is struggling, is very much so struggling. Also with that Eight of Wands, it's about, going in the right direction. A lot of things will then be coming towards you and you'll be going in the right direction. You'll finally feel like everything's going in the right direction. Here everything is confused, here you're blindfolded and you're trapped, here you just feel indecisive, but finally you will find you're going in the right direction, which is very, very positive. This card here, the King of Wands, is about finally then having stability, finally being able to sit in your power, knowing exactly what it is that you feel, exactly what it is, knowing what it is that you want to do, feeling like you're on the right track, and finally you've got yourself to a much better place. So you know, things are definitely going to go in the right direction for you. They may feel very challenging right now, but I can assure you that that's going to change and you're going to feel much better. Also, that 10 of Cups down there as well is all about emotional satisfaction, emotional fulfillment, and being, you know, having this state of joy in your life, which I am definitely seeing. So, you know, things are not always going to be difficult. There are going to be periods of time where, yes, you know, the difficulty will come in trying to get to a better place, but once you get to that better place, it will be worth it, you know. It's about being able to work through the difficult times. And of course, that's not all going to happen at once, you know. Temperance here does signify that it's going to be a process. One step at a time. Patience is the virtue. That's way too many cards. Way too many cards. So, okay, we got the Emperor, another fire energy. And we've got a lot of fire in this particular reading. We've got the Magician, which is Law of Attraction. I'm just going to take 2 cards. So we've got one here, and then I'm going to cut again, take another one. You have the potential to manifest what it is in your life for sure, you know, manifest a path for sure, because you have all of the tools here, and I'm seeing a lot of growth in your life, you going in the right direction, you know, wanting to go in that particular direction as well. So you're going to find yourself in a much better place of power. For some of you, you may have, you know, really struggled emotionally, because the Emperor here is an action taker, is, you know, very much so a leader and someone that just stands their ground, knows, you know, what they want, but also emotionally, it's a struggle. It really is a struggle. So that's what I'm seeing with that, but I am seeing that you will be feeling much more confident in your path and in your direction, especially because this Magician is about manifesting what it is that you want, and you're going to be able to do that, because we've already spoke about how that's going to happen. So you will be feeling much better, and emotionally, you know, you'll be much better in terms of that satisfaction and fulfillment. 6 of Swords here is about this emotional struggle that I have been seeing. You know, perhaps things have just been really, really difficult for you in your path, whether that's love again, or career, or family. You know, you've been struggling emotionally, and it's been very, very challenging, but eventually, you know, that struggle and this, you know, being able to work through these problems or these issues and essentially finding yourself in a better place will make you feel much, much better. It will make you feel more open for sure. And this King of Swords here is about, you know, being in power, taking action, and finally having the truth and clarity in the situation, having finally worked through things and feeling much stronger, you know, not being so indecisive or feeling stuck, but instead using that sword as a way of power, you know, feeling like you're fully protected, feeling like you're in a much better place in your life, and feeling so much stronger, you know, with these 2 kings, and you also have the Emperor here. It's a balance of energies, it truly is, because I'm seeing that, you know, you will have that emotional openness and that sort of satisfaction in life, but you will also feel like you are much more in your power in terms of taking action and feeling like you can take the right decisions as well, but also having that truth, that clarity, and having very, very good boundaries in your life, because those boundaries will really, really help you to stay out of these sticky situations that perhaps you got yourself into, and feeling like you're abandoned, or maybe feeling like you weren't good enough for certain things, or maybe even for certain people. But, you know, again, with Temperance, this is all about, you know, patience is a virtue, taking it one step at a time, but there's quite a lot of fire and sword energy, so a lot of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and a hell of a lot of, you know, swords, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So, you know, keep that in mind. Maybe for some of you, you may have a lot of that in your birth chart, so maybe it's worth watching, you know, some of the other maybe single readings on my channel as well, sort of cross watch and see what other messages come out, because this is a Capricorn reading, and, you know, the only pentacles we have really, or Capricorn energy, is through the pentacles, which is the 5 of Pentacles, but, you know, that is a changing energy anyways, so This is your reading, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like this video. I know it was really heavy, actually. I don't blame you if you didn't perhaps like it, but you know, if it resonated with your situation, let me know. If you found this, you know, reading helpful, you know, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much to those of you who already have subscribed. Don't forget to check out the description box below for winning, if you're interested in winning a free reading, if you're interested in booking a paid private reading, and also if you would like to check out my bracelets, which are on Etsy, as I mentioned at the beginning. Everything is going to be down there. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely day, night, wherever you are, and I will see you all very soon. Bye everyone!